Hey guys, hopefully I can get through this video without being too angry. It's midnight where I'm at. TwitchCon just started about 3 hours ago. I have been warning absolutely everyone not to go. Every single person. I told all of my friends, I told all of my viewers, I told everybody to please not go to TwitchCon. I even, one great conversation that came to mind is a very at-length discussion I had with a good friend of mine, Makari, and I explained to him my concern for him going to TwitchCon, and thankfully he listened, as well as many of my viewers, if not all of my viewers, are not attending TwitchCon right now, and a lot of my streamer friends are not going as well, of which I will not name, because if you're friends with me, people don't like you, which is fun. If you haven't seen by now, the reason why I'm very angry is because a very good friend of mine did a podcast with her, was a part of OTK with her, someone who I respect very much, someone who has been very kind to me my entire time since I've known them. A streamer by the name of Emaru got sexually assaulted at TwitchCon by a deranged fan on camera in front of a crowd with security guards there, and no one prevented it. Nobody. Twitch Dan Clancy wants to talk about increased security measures. They want to talk about how this TwitchCon will be different. And the worst thing is, people look at me and they say I'm crazy, that I'm delusional, that I'm imagining things, and time after time I get proven right. Doesn't help that certain retard streamers like Mizkif have completely obliterated my reputation for the past 4 years, and day after day, I have to unshovel the shit that's been put on me due to streamers like that, where people have a harder time listening and paying attention to the very clear warnings that I give people, because I'm a very careful individual, and I've made a couple mistakes in my life, but I really try to absorb all the information from every angle, especially when it comes to safety and security. Sorry if I'm a little bit different right now. I am violently shaking with anger, and I'm trying to not yell. If you're a streamer, if you're a viewer, leave TwitchCon now. Get out. This happened within the first 3 hours. You are not safe there. You're just not. You're not. This needs to be the last TwitchCon that ever happens. They need to shut this shit down, and to be honest, I think they should absolutely get sued for not being able to ensure the safety of the streamers when they say, hey, come meet this streamer right here. Because you want to know why it's so bad, guys? You want to know the worst part? Emaru had a security guard 2 years ago that attended TwitchCon, where another fan was attempting to sexually assault her, and the security guard stopped him. But because Twitch official head staff didn't agree with the way that he stopped him, which by the way, was just him putting his hands on him and making it to where he couldn't leave while the police arrived, they permanently banned him from ever being a part of TwitchCon again. So the security guard that did their job to make sure that Emmy was safe was banned, meaning the fault of this lies entirely on Dan Clancy's head and Twitch's head. I want to speak directly to Dan right now. You are a fucking buffoon. You are a moron. You can't moderate your own site. You think that you can moderate a live event? The security around there is a joke. I want to remind you, NMP and Wake Wilder were also sexually assaulted by a fan last year. You were letting streamers run amok, push other streamers into fucking moving trains. And you did nothing. The idea of one of my viewers getting hurt because you won't just admit your incompetence drives me fucking insane. You run defense and actively promote Hassan, a terrorist supporter, a guy who has encouraged his viewers to kill people in the streets. Twitch, I'm not sure if you're even aware of this, but he's currently dog whistling for his audience to kill me right now, and you're doing nothing. Now, I would like to make it very clear, I'm not afraid. I can deal with whatever comes my way. I'm not worried about me. I'm worried about other people. Because you're allowing this to continue, this behavior to continue. You pick and choose favorites for who you want to ban or unban. Let us not forget I got banned for 2 weeks for calling Froba the fat fuck retard fat. I got banned for 2 weeks for Denims, the person who believes that intellect is sexually transmitted by how many dudes she sucks the dick of. Got banned for 2 weeks for calling her a whore. And these people falsely accuse me of being a fucking rapist. And you've let it go on for years. The amount of complete baseless lies you are allowed to be slung towards me, towards my friends like Asmongold, Nux, just to name a few, is fucking sickening. You are incompetent. You are a joke of a platform. And by the way, when I do come back to streaming, I could say, fuck Twitch, not gonna stream there. I'm gonna make sure that I stream there every time to let your viewers know live that your website is a piece of shit, and make sure to convert as many people off that platform to somewhere else. I cannot believe it has been 3 hours and something awful has already happened. Guys, you're in San Diego. Do something else. Go to the zoo. Go hang out at Round One. Go to an arcade. Go hit some, I don't know, a fucking bar. Go to one of the content creators like fucking houses and just chill there. At TwitchCon, you are not safe. Yes, guys, can you believe that a website that feeds off of parasocials, and then they say, hey, all these women that you think that you're dating because you're tier 3 subbing to them, yeah, you can just go meet them in person. And we banned all the good security guards because they did their fucking jobs. What the fuck? I mean, genuinely, what the fuck? make sure you guys go and express your anger towards this. Hashtag cancel TwitchCon would be great. Hashtag fuck Twitch. Hashtag fire Dan Clancy would be great. Because an injustice like this cannot go unpunished. There is no way. This is fucking insane. This is disgusting. I am beyond furious that such a simple issue could have been solved if Twitch got their head out of their ass and did the right thing for fucking once, but they didn't. They fired the security guard because he did his job. And this is what happened. Twitch, you're fucking with the wrong people and you're promoting the wrong people. Genuinely. And it's at this level that I have to assume that what you're doing is intentional. And it sucks because I feel guilt. Because maybe I should have warned people more. Maybe I should have tried harder to get people to not go. But you know what they always do? Move on, bro. Nobody cares. This guy's delusional. This guy's still going on about this? Well, guys, I stayed consistent with what I was saying about Hassan, and thankfully today he had a full-on mental breakdown on stream because that guy's a piece of fucking shit. And that's what happens when I'm allowed to remain consistent. So to all of those who don't mind me beating a fucking dead horse, thank you, because at least some type of progress happens. Sorry. Bad things happen to good people. Stay safe out there, guys. It does not feel good to say, I told you so again. I take no joy in this. I hate this. This really sucks. Fuck Twitch, man.